What's poppin', people? It's your boy Loco Lou, and today I got a review for you. We're looking at the Fury Toys Samurai Animals Spring 1/12 scale figure. This is not Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ancient power, turtle power. You see what they did there? Like, this is a third-party figure that everybody's been raving about, talking about. I've talked about it on Half Show Saturdays, and this figure I've been waiting for about, I'll say, a good year and a half. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got inside. Here he is in all his glory. This is the Samurai Leo, the Leonardo, the Samurai Turtle, Samurai Animal. This is, you know who this is. This is Leo. This right here is phenomenal. He is awesome. Let's just take a quick look at him and his details. Let's take a quick look. Look at that. You have the mask over his mouth versus his eyes. You got the white eyes with some wash in there. That is dope. The samurai helmet is awesome. You got little speckles on top. You got some battle damage on the sides and on the ends. Little gold studs to hold the helmet together. That is fire. The carapace is awesome on this turtle. Look at that. That is fire. He even got a little tail. Hold that thought. Let's. Yes, he has a tail. That is awesome. That is awesome. So, the detail on this figure is amazing. Just, This is NECA quality stuff right here. This is NECA quality stuff. Look at the toes. Look at the patas. Underneath the feet too. Nice. So yeah, this is an awesome figure. You got the soft goods here. He only has 3 points of soft goods, which I'll get to in a minute. You have the tie-off belt here, and then you have his scarf over here, which is very, very nice. It changes color, it's weathered, and it goes from this color to this color, which is nice. And whew, so much to say, so much to say. Let's go down to articulation while we have him here. You have a ball jointed neck that goes all the way around. You have hinge shoulders. You got the shoulder pad that will block the 360 movement, but you can get it 360 if you wanted to, as so. And you have bicep swivel down here on the bottom part of the bicep where the elbow meets the bicep. You got a single jointed elbow right here, which is very tight. Ball jointed wrists. You have a ball jointed waist. You have ball jointed thigh, so you get a little bit of swivel there. Bring the thigh all the way up, all the way down. You have double jointed knees. You have ankle pivot, which is dope. And then you got the rocker, forward and back, point his toes. This is pretty dope. With all the articulation that you get with this guy, being as small as he is, this guy is phenomenal. Now let's get down to the size comparison real quick before we get into the accessories that he does come with. So here is a 1990s Leo from the first film. Here is Leo from the second film. As you can see, he is literally about half the body size. But that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all. In fact, this is a pleasant surprise, and I love having different iterations of turtles on my shelf. So as these two guys are very similar but still very different, I wanted both versions on my shelf, and he is no exception. So let's take these guys away, and they'll come back and make an appearance shortly. but here he is next to a movie realization Mando exclusive version, and this guy right here looks phenomenal with it. This is like a movie realization version of the same, you know, property line. You know, you have this guy right here who's very, very, very tiny, but still, you know, has shelf presence. This is a samurai. You know, it just looks good together. So, you know, we got him. And speak about samurai, here is a V-Toys body with a custom samurai attire. This is how he stands next to him, making him very, very short. If I could get him to stand one-handed, let's do it. Come on. So that's how he fares next to him. He also looks good with a couple of other figures. Here is a 1000 Toys transformable bot. And here is a custom 1/12 scale Bison body with a ninja attire. So these guys scale perfectly with each other, in my opinion. And here he is with a 1/12 scale Musashi, Miyamoto Musashi, and a Fush ninja with a custom Snake Eyes head sculpt. That doesn't look bad at all. Let me see. I think I got one more comparison for you guys. Here he is next to a Mezco, Conan the Barbarian, which this looks interesting. And I forgot the brand of this. Let me see. AXY Anxiety Toys Dinosaur Battlefield figure, which is phenomenal, which I'll get back to this, because this guy is really meant to be alongside this anthropomorphic world that we've been seeing lately with Crocker Hunter and all these other like grizzly figures and dinosaur figures. Like, I got something for you guys when we're done with that. But this is how they look. Obviously he's massive. He's standard size for a Mezco. Looks pretty good to me. It's not what people are normally used to, which we will get to later. So let me bring these guys down and let's talk about the accessories. He comes with a nice array of weapons. So as you can see, here he is holding the Sadigama with chain, and you get two of these and it doesn't come attached, but there's a way to attach this and this. When you loop or use some pliers and you see that ring right here, that ring right there, you just have to cross them and not squish them together, just cross them a little bit more, make an incision here on one of the plastic pieces on either side, so that way you can feed it through and it won't be no issue. And then you just put the weight right back at the end of it, and there's a quick mod for you, so that way there's no issues if you choose to have your Sadigama like that. If not, you have this option just to keep it as such, or you could go the other route and attach the chains with, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. The kunai. So you get two of these, and they have loops in it as well, so you can attach the chains to it if you so see fit. This is awesome. This is a nice addition. And you also get the accessory pack. Now with the accessory pack, you get 2 hands right here. You got left and right open hands, which are detailed and awesome. You also get 2 swords with scabbard, which look phenomenal. Very smooth, no issues. As you can tell, these are exactly the same, and they peg straight to the holes in his back. Now here's the group shot with all the Leonardos that I have currently available at my disposal to show this comparison. I have the NECA Mirage turtles. I have the Secret of the Ooze movie turtle. I have the DC Direct Batman vs. TMNT Leo. I have the Revoltech Leonardo from the 2012 cartoon. I have the NECA 80s cartoon and the 90s movie in the back. And you see how tiny this guy is. Now, while these guys are there, let's just, grab this Leo in the middle and kind of show you the mod that I did. And just swap up some parts. So there's the little cut right there. Just pull it, and there you go. Don't lose that piece. Don't lose that piece. You take this and unthread it. Take this, unthread it. Woo! This is a little tight, but if you feel it's a little tight, you just make your adjustments, and then there we go. Pull it off. Let's just take off the head and helmet portion, because this right here is nice. Cloth cape, helmet. This is very soft to the touch, which is awesome. This is fire. Now, time for the Leo head. Oh yes. There we go. There we go. This is what I've been waiting for. Look how awesome he looks. Look how awesome he looks. Now let's put the final touches on this guy. Woo! This is phenomenal. I'm so excited. Like, I've been messing with this guy for a few days already, and I'm still excited when I transform him back and forth, because this is just an awesome toy, man. Awesome, awesome toy. So here he is. Let's put his kunai in his hand. Let's do that. If we could do that and just make him look a little different, still is, it's just par for the course right now, just to get him to look even as different as possible. And there we go. Awesome. So let's put him back. And this right here is awesome. Yeah, he kind of looks like a 3 3/4 inch figure, but then again, according to his proportions, if he was just a little bit bigger like this, I don't think people would be making a big deal out of it. But for me, I love this size. This size right here is fun size Leo, the fun size turtle, the turtle that is short, missable, if you're not looking for him, and just comes out of nowhere and kicks your ass, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm like, yes, small turtles, they're not the size of humans. You're looking up when you should be looking down, because they're gonna kick your ass. That's the big deal for me. So let's get these guys cleaned up and just give you my overall thoughts on this figure. One more comparison. I completely forgot about him, but you know what? Let's bring back another Leo. And here is the Playmates Leonardo, where the size is basically the same with the exception of the head. Everyone's saying that the head's like kind of tiny and small, but I like it. It doesn't it doesn't bother me much. I know these what they call them, slider or red-eared turtles, they don't get too big. They get about the size of, like, you can hold it in one hand. They're big enough to hold in one hand like a football, but they're not like the size of a alligator. You get what I'm saying? So having them small like this is just, it just works for me. And this is that comparison. And let me just put the Revoltech here just for extra measure, because, you know, big wide feet. This is based off the same cartoon. It's just that this is what Playmates gave us first before we got this look eventually down the line with the same body. But this Revoltech here is chef's kiss for articulation, posing, and having a good time. Plus you got the whited out eyes too, if you wanted to, you know, go that route with this Leo. But this Leo's already with the whited eyes, and it's awesome. So we got that. And yeah, back to the comparison with this guy right here. Bring him back, and let me move him over here on this side. I think that will be better. There we go. So I got two of these dinosaur guys, and I thought it was a great idea to get these turtles to go with these guys, kind of like the Triceratons, but they're not the Triceratons because it's a raptor. So kind of create my own anthropomorphic war between reptiles. So this right here, it just works for the world that I want to create on my shelf. So that's that. Now with this Leo is just, this is just so awesome. So don't mind me, I'm geeking out. I am such a nerd when it comes to turtles. You guys know this if you guys follow my channel. Excuse me. If you guys follow my channel and you know me, you know that I love Ninja Turtles. Turtles is my jam, and you just can't go wrong with turtles. I forgot to do something. Let's take out that and put in a hand. Like, there's the ball joint, a little tight. Always heat up your figures, but for some reason this ball joint is always tight. Regardless of what I do, it's always tight for this hand. So there we go. Woo. Sheesh. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fury Toys did amazing with this figure. It's just awesome. I can't think of anything else they could have done better to make this figure. Somebody will say, you know, oh, the height, maybe the head. Me, I think it's perfect. I love this figure. This is so cool. I just can't say too much more about it. You'll be here forever hearing me repeat myself, because dude, this, let's just say this is going to be one of my top 5 figures of 1/12 scale figures, that is, of the year. My top 5, easy top 5, easy. Come on, man. Like, look at the detail, man. Look at the detail. This is awesome. It's just so nice to have a little ass kicker again. You know what I mean? Final thoughts on this Samurai Spring turtle, aka not Leo. This figure is amazing. 5 stars. Can't believe that it took a year and 6 months plus to actually get this guy in hand. I originally saw this figure in Instagram, and then later down the line YouTube videos, and dude, I got 2 of them extra in the box. This is my 3rd one, and I'm getting all of them. I recommend it. If you're a Turtles fan and you want something different and unique on your collection, grab it. 5K Toys, thank you. This right here is a automatic win. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe, bell notification, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cowabunga.
Come from the ghetto and no one show love. Me and my brothers was trying to come up. Niggas be talking like they want to smoke. No, they do not want it with us. All for the fans, so spam my trust. Fuck you, pepperoni, when knock up your crush. Pull up, you can get touched. Eating straight, they got me hit it. Thinking he was dead, he split, I'm indebted. Knew I was ready. Leah would lead out better than next without even sweating if knew it pretended. Turtles flexing. Focus, never desperate. Living legends destined. Hand in hand, no weapons, you get bested.
If he's a rat like Splinter, put the shout to his back like he's part of the team. Cause I came from the sewer, worked my ass off, then went hard for the street.